Have you ever felt like reality isn't real? They say we're living inside a massive computer simulation, that every thought, every moment, every memory you've ever had is nothing more than lines of code. But sometimes that code breaks. People report the same strange glitches. Strangers who look identical, entire streets that change overnight, and clocks that tick backward for just a few seconds before fixing themselves. And then, there are the stories no one can explain. One man swore he saw himself walking down the street. Same face, same clothes, same phone in his hand. The double looked at him, froze, and then just vanished, like a program closing. Some believe déjà vu is a sign the simulation is resetting, rewriting your memory to cover a mistake. The scariest part, physicists have actually found mathematical code hidden in the fabric of the universe. Tiny glitches written into reality itself. So, what happens when the program crashes completely? Will we wake up or just disappear? Have you ever felt like reality isn't real? Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and felt like someone was watching you? Many people claim to see them. Dark, faceless figures, standing in the corners of their rooms or leaning over their beds. They don't speak, they don't move, they just watch. Some dismiss them as tricks of the brain during sleep paralysis, but others believe they are real, beings from another dimension, slipping into ours when the veil is thin. Witnesses often describe the same thing: glowing red eyes, a tall, shadow-like body, and an overwhelming sense of dread, as if their very soul was being drained. One chilling theory suggests these shadow people aren't just visitors, they're collectors, feeding on human fear, waiting for moments when we're most vulnerable, when we're asleep, unable to scream, unable to run. And here's the terrifying part. The more you see them, the more they see you. So, if you wake up tonight and notice a shadow standing in the corner of your room, don't blink, because if you do, it might already be standing closer. Every year, thousands of people vanish without a trace, not from crime scenes, not from natural disasters, just gone. Their cars are found on the side of the road, still running. Their clothes, shoes, even wallets are left behind. Search teams comb the areas for weeks and come back with nothing. No bodies, no answers. Governments explain it away as accidents or runaways. But the numbers don't add up. Too many people, too many strange similarities. In national parks alone, cases follow a disturbing pattern. Victims are often last seen near bodies of water, boulder fields, or deep forests. Sometimes they're found, but in impossible conditions, miles away, barefoot, with no memory of what happened. Some believe these disappearances are abductions, mass experiments conducted in secret underground facilities. Others whisper about something darker, entire groups of people taken by non-human forces. And maybe the scariest theory of all, the government knows. That's why files go missing. That's why witnesses are silenced. Because whatever is taking these people, it's still happening. So next time you hear about someone vanishing without a trace, ask yourself, did they get lost, or were they taken? What if the person sitting next to you isn't human at all? Not really. Some scientists and conspiracy theorists believe that advanced technology has already created synthetic humans, perfectly lifelike androids indistinguishable from ordinary people. They eat, sleep, laugh, and even feel emotions. But inside, they are machines. Think about it. How many strangers have you passed on the street and wondered why something felt off? A glance too long, a laugh that didn't quite reach the eyes, a word repeated too mechanically. According to the theory, these synthetic humans are already living among us. In offices, schools, even our own families. Some say they're being used for experiments, testing our social behavior, emotions, and reactions. Others whisper a darker purpose, that they are slowly replacing real humans, preparing the world for a future controlled by artificial intelligence. And the terrifying part, there's no way to tell for sure. So next time you talk to someone, look closely. Listen carefully, because the person smiling at you might be a stranger in the truest sense. We've all looked up at the moon at night, calm, beautiful, familiar. But what if everything you thought you knew about it was a lie? Some theorists claim the moon isn't natural, not even close. They believe it's an enormous artificial structure built by beings far older and more advanced than humanity. A satellite placed in orbit to watch us, to study us. Think about it. Why does the moon's orbit always seem perfect? Why does it influence our tides and our sleep, almost as if it's manipulating us? And why do we only see one side of it? Satellite photos show strange anomalies, geometrical formations, shadows that don't make sense, surfaces that look engineered. Even Apollo missions caught footage that has never been fully explained. Some whisper that the moon isn't just observing us, it's controlling us, subtly nudging our emotions, our behavior, perhaps even our evolution. And if it's artificial, who built it? And what happens if it decides we're no longer useful? Next time you look at the moon, ask yourself, are you seeing a celestial body, or a silent, ancient watcher, judging everything you do?